Alright. No, I'm glad that's over. You even get to see me. Hello. My shadow. It's kinda spooky. I don't know where this leads actually at all. I had to walk out a little bit because I didn't want to shoot this like around people. Like English is not like a common language in here, right? So I didn't want the fucking side loops and shit, but there's nobody around here anyway. Like small town shit, but alright, well, let's keep going because I've not been here for Jesus, I don't know. Like I want to say 15 years, man. It might even be more than that. Like actually I've never went just on my own for no reason like this. I guess it's a good time to start talking a little bit about something. Look at that. It's like, I don't know what's behind that, by the way. Like, it's not like a fucking secret government place or something like that. Not in here, but I have no idea where I am, which is interesting to me. It's cool. It's a cool place. Like, I know a lot of people probably think this is weird, but I like it. I like the traffic. I actually can't sleep without it, I think. Right, let's keep going. So, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about one thing here, well, mainly at least, because I feel like this is like a topic that would be weird to talk about if it was any bigger number, right? Because I think if you tell people fucking, hey, I have 2,000 followers on YouTube or on anything really, I don't think people will think that's a big deal. So I think it's the right time to do it now, because I don't know, like let's say if I have 4,000 next year or something, it will not feel the same anymore to me, right? So that's why I'm doing it now. And I don't know, it's just I like it. I like that. Look at these cars, man, holy shit. If you're making something for a long time and nobody cares, it will start like feeling like you are missing feedback, I guess, right? By the way, like behind that wall is a highway. That's kind of cool. Like you can't actually get there. You can get over it, but yeah. Hey, well, so yeah, like I was saying, 2,000 is not big number for most people, I think, especially on this platform. But I think if you said that about anything today, at least, most people won't think it's a big deal. To me, it's differently like big deal, right? I don't see it as like a number of, I have a power over 2,000 people or something like that. But it's an appreciation, right? Like for me, that means appreciation. And I mean, I actually mostly I always lacked audience for the feedback of it, not for for people telling me I'm doing something right, but or something well, because I will always be judge of that for me. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I never expected to go above 1,000. I don't know if people understand what that means for me. It's like I wanted to prove that my content is fine and it's watchable for most people, and the channel, the first channel and all these problems with the channel was the problem and not me. So I feel like proved that by now, and it feels really good to finally see that I was right about that. Right, so yeah, I'm sure like at some point I talked about like why this specific thing, because while this channel could be totally just like about anything, I think, especially at this point. Like I could literally just post like this video right now. It's like I'm not vlogging right now, but I just thought it was a good idea to go outside because I will probably not do this again. Like I don't see myself doing this again at all. It's kind of uncomfortable to be honest. So yeah, this is probably the last time I'm outside like this on this channel. So fucking enjoy that. And I want to talk about the gaming shit and why games, right? Why specifically why the shorts? Because I think I could post any number of videos with gameplay like I did already, and nobody will really watch it, which is totally fine. But I'm just saying the comparison is insane because I have some shorts that are in hundreds of thousands of views, and then I have actual like decent little long videos that get nowhere. So why the shorts? Why the gaming and why the shorts? So basically, the story is relatively simple, I think, and it mostly comes down to the fact that there's a lot of times, and it's still happening, by the way, today. It's still happening for me today. But there was a time when I was watching these YouTube shorts, and like back then, right, like before this channel was created. And I watched like a clip of, I think it was like, I don't know, it was a show, I think. I don't think it was a movie, I think it was a show. And I liked it, right? And I was like, maybe I've even heard of this show before, but I've never considered really watching it because I don't like starting new shit. I like to rewatch shit I know already. That's kind of my issue, one of them. So I watched the short. I was like, well, this kind of looks like I would like to watch at least this scene. And I ended up watching the whole thing, I think. And it was great. I liked it. And, what dawned on me was that if it wasn't for the short, I would never watch that, right? And I was thinking for a while, hey, maybe I could post shorts from like clips, right? From movies or shows. That crossed my mind, and my biggest problem with that is that the first channel I talked about got copyright strikes a lot, and my biggest fear about doing this was that it will happen again, right? So my one thought that I thought was good was that, well, if it's my gameplay, then I will be able to at least fight any copyrights, and most likely I won't get any because games are not a gray area, but they are much better off. Like gaming channels in general, they are based off of the fact that it's still your own content, even if you didn't make the game. So that was that kind of the idea that hatched in me, was that that I could do that. So really the biggest reason for this channel existing is that I want to play games a lot, and I'm pushing 30. I don't know if you can tell from the voice. I know you can't see me, but maybe you wouldn't even guess me for that old. But yeah, like I am getting old, and I know that. And when you fucking talk to a 30-year-old, right, and they tell you, I enjoy it the most right now to just play video games, you will get a lot of weird looks, right? And I'm not fighting that. I don't think you can. I don't think we are there yet at all. That you can. I mean, we probably will never. But the one thing that I thought will be lost when I get older, because I loved video games for like, man, I was 10 years old, I think, when I knew about video games for the first time, and I've never let it go. It's so weird. And so yeah, since then, I play the games, and I was thinking at some point, man, it's not even that long ago. Maybe like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I was thinking, I will hate when I will grow out of this, and I will not play games anymore, because, man, I just really love it. I just love, so many things about it, and I would hate to grow out of that. So my solution, which I didn't realize at the time, was that if I make content that is dependable on me playing fresh games, like new games, and making content out of that, then I will never stop. And I mean, so far that worked, and I'm super glad, and I'm grateful that it did, because I honestly don't know if this channel didn't work out the way it did, so far at least, that I would even like be as much into games as I am right now, like playing specifically the new games. So that just in my retrospective was just so cool to me that it actually kind of made me it made me play games more, which I am so glad for that, right? Yeah, anyway, so that's that. I mean, again, like I get it, like probably a lot of people will be like, you know, rolling their eyes like, oh, my 2,000 subscribers, I can get that in 2 days. Yeah, I know that. Like, this is not like, you know, I'm not boasting about it. I'm not like flexing on anybody. I don't think you can flex with number like this, and that's not like my point. My point is, if this died at 1,000 subscribers, I would still consider it a fucking success. To me, that is a success. Like, I think like 2,000 people is like a small town, right? It's not a city, but it's just like a small town. It's like 2,000 people is a lot of people, and I don't care about you are here. Like, you are. That's it. It's like, it ends with that. Like, I don't need anything from you. I don't want anything from you. If one day you decide that, you know, hey, this guy is all of a sudden went outside for fucking 20 minutes and I don't care for that, then unsubscribe. Like, that's fine. Like, I'm not holding anybody hostage here, but yeah, it's good day, man. Look at that. Like, it's supposed to be almost fall, bro. Like, what the hell? I don't know. I don't like outside. I don't go outside, by the way. Like, don't take me for that kind of person, but I think it's still cool. Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of it. I don't have much more. Like, obviously, like I could just say, you know, like, thank you for 2,000 subscribers, but I mean, I did that already, I think. But more importantly, yeah, this whole project for me was to determine like how good of an idea it actually is, and I feel like it worked out, and that's great. Alright, yeah. I mean, you can see we are outside on all that shit, but I don't wanna come back the same way I did. I think I will try something that we used to do. Like, I used to get, like, actually from here, I don't know if you can see it, right? This like this way. I'll show you. And you can go around, but I don't know if that's possible anymore because I'm much bigger than I used to be as a kid. And I don't know if I can do it anymore, so we will see. I guess I'm not that much bigger. Jesus, this is fine. It's surprisingly easy to fall off though. Like, if I bumped wrong, I could fall down. We could just go here, but look at it. That's nice. I mean, for a video, I don't need to be here every day. I know it doesn't look like it's high, but for me it's fucking high. Okay. I'm not good with heights, so that was definitely kind of frightening to me. Alright. Well, we are back. Alright, well, good talk. So I'm not gonna do this again, like I said. I don't think it vibes well with like a gaming channel to have. I don't consider this a vlog, but I think it has all the components of a vlog. And I don't want that because I'm not a vlogger type of person, so yeah. Last time this channel was outside, very probably. So I'm just grateful for everybody who thinks it's worth to have my channel in your sub feed. So I think I should end it before I start crying. So yeah, see ya later.